I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley. Tonight, we are going to be sharing breaking news alert, the newsletter, World Cup soccer updates and discussion. Well, we are into the semi-finals of this fantastic show on earth, soccer or football World Cup. There's no other show. And when you talk about world champions, this is what world championship is all about. Different nations playing against, not all the team in one nation playing against one another and calling it world. No, world championship. No. Soccer is the greatest example. Cricket is the next example that you can follow. Nation versus nation. And that's how you become a world champion. Into the soccer semifinals we are. England. Oh, wow. It looked like I'm going to be unfolding my English soccer shirt for the first time in 15 years. Yes, I had it for 15 years. A good Englishman gave me that shirt many years ago. I fold it and I put it away. I travel with it. It looked like it looks like I'm going to be able to put it on this time around. I think that's the outsider. This time around, it appears. I'm getting goosebumps. For a country that has the best soccer league in the world and only won the World Cup once in 1960, this might be something special for 2026. We don't know. Hey, look, they beat Norway. England beat Norway today 2-1. And in the last 4 World Cup meetings, England has always beaten Norway. It is the jinx of the boogeyman. The boogeyman is on them. Okay? The boogeyman. England has the boogeyman under the leg. They cannot shake that boogeyman experience. Spain also beat Belgium, advancing to the semi-final. France is there as well. I did not get the news of Argentina and that soccer game at the time of writing to produce my work. Second headliner, my question concerning the Soccer World Cup. Who will win the soccer golden boot? I'm not going to call any names. I'm going to wait until Monday. And I'm going to tell you in my next breaking news alert who is going to win. I'm going to tell you who's going to win the soccer golden boot. Okay? Next question. Who is going to win the Soccer World Cup? Anxiously, I am awaiting it, and I know you are anticipating it as well. Who is going to win? I tell you, we don't know for sure. It's into the quarterfinals, into the semifinals, and we're still uncertain. We cannot put our money there as yet. Okay? Now, let's move to some other breaking headliners. US and Iran, tension is mounting up once again. It is high, and this is a global concern because of oil, trading of oil, gases, what have you. So we have to keep our eyes and our mind over there and see what is going to be the outcome. Okay? Now, at home, shooting at the Great Lake Mall in Michigan. It leaves one dead. Okay? A place where people, old, young, mature, being pushed in wheelchairs, babies in strollers frequenting the mall. I can say I saw the video and it had to be pandemonium, running away, looking for cover, trying to protect yourself, trying to protect the children, trying to protect the elderly in the wheelchair, and maybe you don't even know where these shots are coming from, so you're running in panic. My goodness gracious, why should such have to happen? Why should that have to happen? Kid you, but my heart goes out to the family of the lost one, and also the people. My heart, also goes out to you, because I know there had to be panic, pandemonium, and you was looking for cover, Crazy, huh? Crazy. And number 5 headliner tonight. Mass shooting at Canada's largest Latin street festival in Toronto. Sad news again. And I don't want to bring sad news. I want to bring news that you will research it, but I also want to keep away from politics. But these headliners today, I have to share them with you. Okay? Okay, number 6. Sad news again. Jaden Adams, South Africa World Cup midfielder. He just played in the ongoing Soccer World Cup. South Africa got knocked out. They're home. Apparently, he has died, and it's speculation so far of suicidal tendency. I mean, yeah. Soccer, you hear so much things about soccer. You go back years ago when I was a boy growing up. I remember Colombia had got beaten, I think it was in a quarterfinal or semifinal match. The, and had a goal shootout, something like that, a goal shootout to decide winners. And the guy missed can't remember his name, missed the penalty kick. Death threats. People throw themselves out of high rises, windows. You know, soccer, it brings so much joy. It also brings so much pain. Okay? Some of those players cannot go back home. You know, there are threats on their life. They also happen in this World Cup here. I don't remember the team where the player got threatened. He got blamed also for missing a goal. And that happened on last Friday. I tell you, this is serious. Soccer means so much to millions of people. So, you know, to Jaden Adams, the South African midfielder, my heart goes out to his family, you know, and his friends. And he did such a great job at the World Cup playing. It's sad, and I'm so sorry to hear that, you know, what have transpired, and you know, caused that decision where he should, you know, be able to overcome. But in times of distress and fall away and depression, people say you should be able to conquer and get over those things, but we never know. We never know. So to his family, my condolences. And a sidebar now discussion for lightness. When life financially get tight with you, just make some major adjustment in the way we live, we eat, we party, the way we spend, the bills we have to pay, you know, how we have to stay afloat. Just make that major adjustment. It calls for desperate measures, and you have to make adjustments in order to survive. Okay? On the other side of the Caribbean now, it's party time in Barbados. It's the Crop Over Calypso Soca competition in Barbados is being held tomorrow Sunday. And the prize money is over $250,000. I know people are going to be going there. Sunday is going to be on Sunday tomorrow, yes, and it's going to be sensational. You know, you can further read up on all these headline topics that I have shared with you, because they're going to make interesting reading. Until next time, keep an open mind, and I have more coming up for you. The next one is going to be fantastic. So keep an open mind and keep tuning in to the headliners, the many headliners. Thank you for listening, and I'm happy to be sharing this newsletter with you. Breaking news headliners.